Baby, I'm close. I got a little something for you, but here's what I need you to do. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. I am Miss Lovely, back with another video. And if you're new to the channel, should you like the essence of today's video, I ask that you subscribe to the channel. It costs you nothing at all. Go ahead and sow the seed of sharing the video whom you might feel that would be beneficial to this video. Should you like the essence of today's video, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be more than happy to have you become part of my internet family. As Carla decreases, God, I ask that you increase, for you know what your people need to hear. Let every ear hear who needs to hear this when it's the ordained time for them to hear it. God, I'm just a vessel for you, Jesus, for you will get the glory out of this video. You will get the glory out of my life, and you will get the glory out of whoever is listening to this video. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. You guys are having an amazing day. It feels so good out here this morning. Whoever this message is for, let every ear hear and let it resonate with you. And I hope that you can get something from it. And we just want to talk about proclaiming our day. Like, our minds are so powerful, y'all. Like, whatever we put in our mind, the body will follow. You know what I'm saying? So if we toss and turn all night and we go to bed mad, then more than likely we wake up mad. We all have choices. But if you choose to wake up with so much, you know how people say, I'm not a morning person. It's not true. I don't believe in that whole I'm not a morning type person. I don't believe in that, because we all have choices. You can choose to be happy, or you can choose to be grumpy, and you can choose to be in an ill or not mood, okay? People have choices, and I feel like you waking up saying that you woke up on the wrong side of the bed, I feel like that's a choice. But in order for you to have a successful day, in order for you to wake up in a good mood, in order for you to allow yourself to be put in a good mood, proclaim your day. And how the best way to proclaim your day is to start the day off in a positive aspect. Always think about your perspective. Think about how powerful our minds are. Now, if you see me looking down, it's because I got my notes here and I didn't want to miss anything. Because as God was talking to me, I wanted to make notes. And as He was downloading stuff in my spirit, I didn't want to miss anything, okay? So that's why, if you notice I'm looking down, it's because I got a lot of notes here and I didn't want to miss anything, all right? But we have the authority, we have the ability to set the tone for the entire day. If you work a typical 9 to 5, if you work for yourself, if you have to go to school every day, you know, whatever your daily life is, whatever it consists of. And I know everybody's morning routine is going to be a little bit different, because everybody has there are different walks of life, and everybody's doing something different. But how to have a successful day, how to have a good day, how to set the tone for your day is before we even pick up the phone. Y'all know how we like to do. The first thing we like to do is roll over, check the bank account, check social media, check emails, check who done text us, check who done the missed calls. The first thing we do is pick up our phone. That's what we start off wrong at. Because if we go check our phone and we look at the bank account and we look at what the reality is, and we ain't too satisfied with what the bank account look like, that's already putting us in a mode like, ugh, it is what it is, but it could be better. That's already setting the tone of unhappiness, okay? Checking our bank account for starters, okay? Now, if you're rich, you out here, you know, you got it all together, then hey, more power to you. But I'm talking to those we striving for more. We yearn for more, okay? We want to have a productive day. Now, granted, just keep that in mind, okay? So if we looking at the bank account, that's already setting the tone, setting our mind like, ugh, If we're checking for social media will drain you sometimes. Social media will mentally drain you, thinking that we're not where we should be. Social media will have you looking at people's highlights and not looking at the lowlights. And that already puts our mind into a state of, I'm behind. I know it just does something to our mind, just seeing the highlights of someone else's day. So social media, cut it. Don't even set yourself up like that. You know what I'm saying? So the first thing that we should do before we even pick up the phone to allow social media, to allow the bank accounts, to allow any text messages, especially from the conversations that's toxic, before we pick up our phone to do anything, the first thing we should do is have a conversation with God and thank Him for waking us up this morning. That should be the first thing we do. That right there is the key. The number one key is to thanking God that we didn't die in our sleep. Thanking Him for His grace. Thanking Him for His mercy. Thanking Him for allowing me to wake up and to have life, health, and strength. That's number one. The first thing we need to do is have a conversation with God. That's the first thing that we need to do to have a successful and to set the tone for our day. Then we should start saying our daily affirmations. I am an asset to someone's life and not a liability. I am an overcomer, not just a survivor. I don't want to just survive. I want to be able to overcome these things. Okay? That's a big difference. I am above and not beneath. I am the lender and not the borrower. I will live in the overflow. Today is going to be a good day. Not if today is going to be a good day. We're going to proclaim, we're going to declare, today is going to be a good day. I declare and I decree that today is going to be a good day. Say your daily affirmations, whatever your affirmations are. And like I said, everybody's affirmations are going to be a little bit different. Everybody's morning is going to be a little bit different. But these are just a few examples. I'm just trying to give you like a little blueprint as to how you can have more of a healthier routine. Now, this is something that you want to do before you wake up the kids, before you can be mama, before you can be wife, before you can be somebody's co-worker, before you can be somebody's friend. You got to be there for you. So this is something that you do for you. If you don't show up for nobody else, you got to show up for yourself. I can't pour from an empty glass, a half full glass. You got to make sure that your glass is full before you can give anything to anybody else. Okay? And like I said, having a conversation with God, having an intimate conversation with Him, say your daily affirmations, set the tone. And a lot of times, if you work a 9 to 5, you have to deal with people. Once you set the tone and once you basically confirm and believe and you proclaim your day, when you get on that job, all them devils and demons and all them other spirits that you're going to have to face on a daily basis on that job, you'll be ready for them. You're going to be ready for them heads on. You're going to be ready for whatever task that comes your way when you get on that job. Why? Because you have already set the tone for your day. You already said, you know what, Satan, not today. You're not gonna aggravate me. You're not gonna disrupt my peace. You're not gonna disturb me. You're not gonna get on my nerves today. I'm not gonna allow you to get into my mind. You're not gonna get into my spirit. You have to declare and decree it first thing when you wake up in the morning. So when you get to that job, you're gonna be ready for them. When you go wake them kids up and they start whining and don't want to get up, you're gonna already be ready. You're gonna already be ready. And once you are feeling rejuvenated, once you have declared your day, then you'll be able to handle those kids on a better level. You'll be able to be a better wife to your husband. You get what I'm saying? You're gonna be a better person overall because you've already set the tone. You've already set the atmosphere. You're going to be able to walk into that job. You're going to be able to walk into them kids' room and shift whatever it is that's going on. So you ought to be able to have so much power in you, dominion and power over your life, that when you walk into the room, you're going to be able to shift the atmosphere. Because you're positive. You already got the positive mindset. Your mind is on positive things. I'm going to be an asset, not a liability to these people today. So when you walk in the room, your presence is going to be demanded. Your presence is going to be welcomed. All that negative energy, it's not going to be able to be in the same presence as you are, because you already set the tone. You all have already set the tone to where, not today, Satan. And once you come in a room and you basically have a positive attitude and you have a positive mindset, that energy is going to shift. Be able to shift the room, shift the atmosphere. You claim it. You come in there with the power that's down, deep down within you, because you've got the power. God has given you the power, the dominion and power to declare and decree over it. God has given you the power. You are a chosen one. You are you're a divine one. And when you're a divine one, God has given you the power to go in any atmosphere and shift it. You have the ability to shift the atmosphere. Why? Because it's all started up in your mind. You already declared and decreed your day. So once you have that, you're going to be able to tag the war with, like, what's up? What's up, Satan? What's up? I'm here. You're going to either get right or get left behind. That's all there is to it. I'm ready for you. What you got today? We might have been tussling yesterday, but we're not going to tussle today. Not today. Not today. All right? Sometimes I just want to have like a real girl talk, real sister talk, and just kind of let you know that, we ain't out here. You're not out here alone, sis. You're not out here alone. You ain't out here making it by yourself. You got God on your side, and Big Sis love you. And it wouldn't be right, and I wouldn't be doing you justice if I sat here and not tell you what God has proclaimed, what God has downloaded in me to tell you. And I hope that whoever this message is for, I hope that you're able to take something from it, take some of these nuggets and run with it and roll with it. And and cultivate a healthy routine. You know what I'm saying? Get into the habit of thinking heavily of how you can declare and decree your life. Take it back. Take back what the enemy has tried to take it from you. All right, and the first thing that you got to do is wake up in the morning having a clear conscience and a clear mind. That sets the tone. That sets the atmosphere for your entire day. If you got that, girl, you can conquer the world. You're going to be able to conquer the world. All right. I hope this message has been a blessing to you guys. I love you guys with the love of Christ, and I'll see y'all on my next video. Bye.
I got a little something for you, but here's what I need you to do.